Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Afrina Balkis binti Nur Syam 202291246 from AC2203D. This is my article review that prepared for Miss Siti Nur Adawiyah Hussein. Today, I will present an article about an exploratory study of factors influencing make or buy of sales activities. This article aims to explore how sales managers make resourcing decisions with particular focus on their perceptions of outsourcing. Despite the importance of businesses being able to expand without resorting to acquisitions to shareholders, research on the sales function makes up a relatively small and dwindling portion of the literature. Particularly, the significance of outsourcing for the sales department is underappreciated. These results will advance outsourcing theoretically by evaluating it in the context of a customer-facing function where outsourcing is comparatively underutilized. The sales director's personal taste and perceptual bias have a significant impact on the make or buy choice in the sales function, and sales managers may feel strongly about the subject. Therefore, this research was motivated by the quest for subjective viewpoints, particularly sales managers' evaluations of the variables influencing their resourcing decisions and the advantages they would anticipate from them. The discussion of the priority sales managers considers when choosing resources has given light on the causes for and influences on resource selection. The main antecedent was access to skills, which was followed by cost and flexibility. The first hint that control might be playing a different role in the allocation of resources came from the fact that it wasn't a priority. The literature's focus with behavioral control leads one to believe that there is more at stake in the need to control sales resources than simply making sure that contracts are followed. The literature also revealed other moderating factors that were significant. It was important to consider their capacity to manage outsourcing, which appeared to be linked to expectations of high performance from outsourcing, as well as their opinions of the supply market for contract sales organizations and direct hires. Based on the diagram, the need to reduce costs, acquire skills, or improve flexibility was a primary consideration in resourcing decisions, but any choice prompted by cost, skill, or flexibility comparison would be modified by the degree of reputational risk which drives the type of control required. Any preference at this stage would be modified further by the state of the supply market and the skills available to manage the resourcing choice. A conceptual model for comprehending the antecedents and moderating factors that affect how sales managers view decisions regarding sales resourcing has been developed as a result of this research. Previous research has used a specific theoretical framework to evaluate all or nothing sales outsourcing in specific settings. This study has taken into account respondents' individual worldviews while examining all potential cases of outsourcing inside the sales function from a range of theoretical perspectives. Due to its range, it was possible for more than one factor to influence any given outsourcing decision and serve as the conceptual model, as well as the potential moderating elements involvement. Finally, the conclusions show that decisions on resourcing are driven by the need to cut costs, acquire expertise, or increase flexibility. The perception of reputational risk has a considerable moderating effect on outsourcing preferences. Practical factors include the availability of suitable vendors and the capacity to control outsourcing. By investigating the issue in the sales function in a qualitative study and seeing the arbitrary cause and effect of senior sales managers, this piece contributes to the literature on outsourcing. The instance of a specialized operator in a professional services sector with development potential, where a high level of relationship management skills were necessary and reputational risk was significant, provided an interesting example to work through the model. This suggested a preference for employment, but the sales manager found the job market unsatisfactory and turned to a third-party solution which was successful. Later, the contractors became employees. That is all from me. Thank you.